So the steps I made yesterday from the Pink Panther purplish foam. Now I've cut a foam base, and all I've done is hit this with a blowtorch just to give it some texture, and then sprayed it primer and then matte black just to make it look like asphalt. The only thing with this foam is it is fairly easy to damage. So there's a couple of bits I need to go over and redo. Like at the front of the steps I got hot glue, so I'm going to go over and redo that. But basically I'm making this up as I go along. That same brick wall come this way, maybe with an arch or a doorway or something, I don't know. And then I was going to do a New York cityscape, a photograph in that gap, and then do a bit of wall at the end. But I don't really know, just making it up as I go along. I just wanted, rather than display the figures, I wanted to make a diorama for them. A bit like I did with the turtles. Just a setting rather than just display the figures. So I know some people are thinking, well, you're mid-40s, why do you want toys? People collect things for all kinds of reasons, don't they? Thimbles, teapots, you name it, magazines, people collect all kinds of stuff. It's just whatever takes your fancy. I personally am into films, and I've always been interested in special effects and props, and a lot of the film props from the era I grew up, or the special effects were done with miniatures, and it's something I've always fancied doing. And as you can probably tell, I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it. It's part of the fun for me is actually making the thing. Like with the Toy Story one I did, it's just a wooden shelf with a background with the Toy Story figures. These ones I painted and those ones I painted. But it's my hobby, it's how I relax, I can unwind and switch off from the world just by making something. So I'll probably put some road markings on here, or some parking bays or something. So I am new to diorama building and model making, and I just just learning as I go, learning new skills, learning new techniques. I spend a lot of time on YouTube looking at what other people have done. These figures are actually in Walmart and Target at the moment. These are easier to come by, but the Terror Dog and the Rick Moranis character is pretty hard to come by now. They were a Target exclusive. People seem to have bought all of them and then put them on eBay for ridiculous money. But if you buy all of the Ghostbusters figures, there's a Dana figure, which is in my Ghostbusters pinball, and then there's the Gozer figure. You get a piece of this dog, each one figure you buy, and then you end up being able to complete a dog. And then I bought the other dog and Rick Moranis as a box set, so I got 2 Terror Dogs. But I just wanted some kind of steps or something for the dogs to look like they're coming down, they got the advantage of the height, and they're going to come down and the Ghostbusters are going to deal with them. I say I made this one as I went along. This was an accident, all this foam. But, it's supposed to look like Bebop and Rocksteady have stolen April, and the turtles are going to do battle. But yes, why collect toys? Why collect anything? I've got a collection of cheap film props I've been collecting. It's just something you enjoy. Some people like smoking weed, never appealed to me. Some people like doing recreational drugs, never appealed to me. Some people get drunk or are drunk every night, never appealed to me. I do drink alcohol, but I'm not drunk every night. It's just to each their own. If you don't like it, collect something else, do something else. Some people just like to spend all of their time on YouTube watching other people play video games. I can never understand that. But do something productive. This is just early hours of the morning when I'm awake or whatever, or I'm bored for an hour, I can watch TV and do this kind of stuff. If it's not your kind of thing, not a problem. It's not for everybody. I just always wanted a kind of a display case, a talking point, thing of interest to go along with all my other film props and that. It's like, why build a baby Grogu and Carbonite, this is still a work in progress. I've got to make all the sides and I've got all the LEDs and that now for it. But yeah, why make that? Well, why not? So one of my favourite sayings goes, coffee, it's not everyone's cup of tea.